why even try? That place where a lot, if not majority of folks that have big dreams quit, that space needs to be acknowledged. It needs to be labeled. It needs to have an identity so people can know. That is an illusion. That is submitting to a life in which will mean much less. There is things in this life other than your biggest dreams that are worth living for. But your biggest dream is definitely worth living for. If you can manifest that, if you can manifest that imagination, that is the power in which I feel like I want to tap in the most. Everything else is cool. Having children, feeling like you're a part of, you've laid seed and you have something in which is legacy now. That's great. That's something that's worth living for. But I feel like the dream, the imagination, and the power to manifest that will give my legacy, that will give more to my legacy, that will give more to the things underneath it. And I choose not to submit. I choose not to submit, not only because that makes sense to me, but I've seen evidence. I've seen evidence. Every time I take a leap into my fear, I gain bravery. I gain confidence. I gain something underneath my feet in which says, hey, you're getting closer. The sun isn't that far. The moon isn't that far. When you've made those micro steps and you've made enough to a point where you're like, wow, I'm more close to the sun than I am earth. Who would have ever thought? No one, exactly. But you had to. You had to have that thought. And you had to trust it, and you had to thread it, and you had to have people around you. Bro, it's buried underneath your trust for yourself. Is your wildest dream. Underneath your deepest trust for yourself is your wildest dreams. And you manifesting it is reflected in the many micro steps you've taken to get there. Yeah, some niggas got shortcuts. Some niggas got different lanes and different places and timing working for them. But their story is not as great as the person that took 1,000 steps to get to the sun rather than it took 100 steps for someone to get to the sun. There's more journey. There's more gratitude in 1,000 steps than 100. There's more pain in 1,000 steps than 100. There's more sweat, there's more blood, there's more tears. And that is worth trying to manifest a big